Oubre with the steal. And here they come. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Tatum after the Sixers pick up two. Embiid with the steal. For three. Oubre. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Boston. 4-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
2 on the clock. Brown. Rebounded by Temple.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Fires for 3. And Shireman pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum on the wing. Brings the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. PJ Edgecombe picks one up. You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
And even though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence.
Now, here's Maxey. He had 15 points last outing. MP passes to Embiid. The rebound by the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic. In transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Tatum. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Tatum's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 3. Down low. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. George, that's a two-pointer. Busted. No good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. MP against Tatum to the inside. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Tatum. They need this. Rebounded by Temple.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Celtics trail by 7. In the corner, George with it. Jacks up a 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Maxey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He had 36 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect that to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside Tatum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston. The 76ers leading by 7. Stolen by Tatum. Pass to George. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for MP. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Andre Drummond. Checked in for Embiid. Edwards comes in for Oubre. And it's Simons in for Edgecombe. Now, here's MP. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Miami.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
The shot by George, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Simons missing. Celtics trail by 8. Here's George. He's coming off a 28-point game against Brooklyn. Here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got 13 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Temple kicks to Maxey. In the corner, it's MP. Beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simons against George. And stolen by Maxey. MP passes to Simons. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Assist
Gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Tatum a screen. And here's George for 3. MP grabs the miss. Temple's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 31-point game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Sam House is checked in for Boston. Gordon's checked in for Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Gonzalez. On the shot clock. Pass to George. That one, no Embiid getting it done for the tournament victory. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a... And if you're just tuning... Changes for Philadelphia. MP's checked in for Trendon Watford. And Maxey's subbed in for Gordon. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. George is out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Minot. Boston needs to get off the shot. And here's Tatum for 3.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another two in the second.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Tatum on the wing. Edwards defending. And that one, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Maxey kicks to Temple. Hauser with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. Minot.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
MV outside. Edwards passes to Simon. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Outside, Maxey. The 3 from MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 13.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Out to the right wing. Now, Hauser. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries had stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. We hope he can stay healthy because he is truly a unicorn, just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the floor, too. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
A 3 from MP. Minot pulls it in. Boston trail. Here's Hauser. Still without a basket. Pass to Minot. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Minot can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Temple kicks to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Good.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Anthony Simons. Nembhard the pass to George.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to George. Pass to Tatum. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Oubre on the wing. Defended by George. MP dishes to Drummond. 7-foot shot. The rebound by Tatum. Celtics trail by 4. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. It's MP attacking to the middle. Here's Maxey. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Maxey against Nembhard. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers leading by 6. And Temple kicks to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 9.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Nembhard the pass to George. Hands it from downtown. 18 points for him.
And that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Maxey, no good. George up top. Shoots over Oubre. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're picking up the shot.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
We all have big expectations for MP, and he's crushing it. Lets his game do the talking. We'd like to see that from a young player.
I don't think there's any doubt that he's going to go far in this league.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Celtics.
Facing good shooters.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Brian, the pass to Nembhard. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Embiid sets the pick for MP. Stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brown. Ball moved by Boston. Here's Tatum. No scoring in this one. Shot is good in the 76ers lead. He's got to just 7 on the basket from Brown.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstarted. Maybe wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And now let's highlight the deadliest deep threats to come into the NBA this season on our rookie leaderboard. MB is number 1. Fourth, VJ Edgecombe.
3 points.
What a season these two have had from beyond the arc. A pair of rookie assassins.
Acton Emhard. Pass to Tatum. Over MP. Tatum's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Maxey. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Maxey finds Temple. Maxey attacking. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Temple's got his 7th assist in the game. Celtics trail by 11. Nembhard with it. Still yet to score. Tatum's shot is off. Brown against Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
He's off on the first. So, GA between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
MP with a screen on Nembhard. Maxey kicks to MP. At the top of the key, Embiid. Outside, Maxey, 6 to shoot. Hits it. From 3-point range. Maxey's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Boston is on a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Tatum on the wing. Baseline try, and he drops that one in. Tatum's got 20 points.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Nembhard. The pass to Tatum. Acton Emhard. Pass to Queta. There's Brown with the 3. That's hauled in by the 76ers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Edgecombe, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 10. Inside, here's MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Nembhard, the pass to Queta. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Maxey passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Queta. He has yet to score. Here's Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Knocks down the three ball. Maxey's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Maxey passes to Temple. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is in Fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a whole new group on the floor for the Celtics. Simons kicks to Temple. Bass to Edgecombe. Three-pointer, Simon. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Then it's George. And it's Queta in its center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston foul. Brown finish through the contact from Brown.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Here's Temple, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
To the middle. Here's Tatum, and slammed.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured. wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Celtics making a change here. Shireman's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Embiid with the screen on Brown. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Love that shot fake by MP, just fooling the D right out of their shoes.
And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 8. Bounce pass Nembhard. There's the pick. Pass to Tatum. Floats one, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And they double up Embiid. That one is off. Celtics leading by 8. Now Nembhard. Here's Brown. On the clock, and they double up Brown. Launches it. MP with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Maxey outside Oubre. MP deciding where to go with it. Joel Embiid, too big.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Now Brown. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. The 11-footer. The shot is off. The 76ers trail by 6. Ball stolen. Here's Tatum, guarded by Embiid. Here's Tatum, takes the shot. MP with the rebound. Now Embiid. The big man Embiid converts himself.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Tatum. And he does not hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Embiid. Off target from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to call the game.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Embiid. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer. Good.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Philadelphia with the ball. To tie it up. Oh, Embiid sees the triple.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ari LaForce on the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Well, thank you so much. we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Out on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. Then there's Brown, and it's Nembhard in at the 1 spot. Tatum with a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Tatum down low. Covered by MP. Basket is good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
MP sets the screen for Maxey. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Oh, it hurts. Here's Brown.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
On the wing, MP. 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Leaves it in off the window.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Now MP. From deep. It's off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Sonics. Now Nembhard. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Brown. Now Maxey. MP. Oh, softly lays it in.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Tatum. And the shot goes in.
What kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent on his team. It's a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the defensive edge to lay the ball when they really needed that basket. And this young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Boston's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. Nembhard against Woodruff. The long shot, no good. The 76ers trail. To take the lead, rebounded by Tatum. Boston had gotten off to a solid start in overtime on 5 of 8 shooting. He loses from 15.
Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
MP. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's Tatum. And stolen by MP. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Maxey. And here's the three.
Shrink when the pressure's on. But he lives for these moments.
We've got a timeout for Joe Mazzulla. Look at a moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Maxey against Nembhard. Now here's Tatum. Shot from 12. And that one goes in. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, you put the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the ball.
Brown fires, misses the three. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now Nembhard. Now here's Tatum. A three-point shot is pure for Tatum.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Now MP. Stolen by Tatum. Fast break, here they come. Nembhard, Tatum outside. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
No, classy move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And that one was key.
Wow, what, he has something in his heart.
He hits the second from the line.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And that one misses.
One of the best players in the game today. Tatum's work ethic and hunger to win
in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Now Brown. Layup no good. Oubre against Brown. MP. Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
An absolute monster on the glass. Embiid uses his size and power so well to clean up the glass.
Celtics leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Wow, here's Brown. Outside, Nembhard. And stolen by Maxey. Now MP. Maxey off the pit from Temple. Puts up the 3. Rebounded by Brown.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From outside. Does not go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Right now it was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid. Embiid's two-handed system.
Complete confidence in the clutch. Embiid seizing the moment.
Maxey against him. Embiid with the rebound.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that top fadeaway. Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
I think we'll see them bring the ball together.
Yeah, smart move.
You're not going to have much success going at it like that.
And the foul called on Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Line for the Celtics.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry the ball.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie. And avoid playing the foul game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. From and here is Tatum. Not that time. It won't go. over. Overtime number 3 coming up. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Maxey with it. Here's MP. Outside, Maxey. Now MP to take the lead. And he lays that one in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Tatum against MP. Now Nembhard. Tatum with the screen on Maxey. Now Brown. Pass money. Brown with the drain.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
Here's MP. Here's Maxey. Now MP. Stolen by Tatum. And even 3-on-3 break. Oubre against Nembhard. Now here's Tatum. Unloads. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. Let's lose a 3. Knocks down the 3.
And when everything is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
Here's Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Strong move off the glass.
Crafting and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game and given the opportunity.
Tatum down low. Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers leading. There's the shot. No good there.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Now Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey. Bucket 6. Hits the 3. He drills the 3.
Maxey attack without any hesitation. I love the confidence from the young fella.
2 points. That one goes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's MP. Got it to go off the glass.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Here's Tatum. Off the glass.
No stranger to the big moment. What a play there from Tatum.
MP with a screen on Nembhard. Here's MP. Now Embiid. Layup, no good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Tatum. And he banks the layup in.
Where is the rim protection? That is just too easy.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in a penalty yet.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Philadelphia with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Leaves it in for Ingram.
And what a find by Brown. Getting steady and willingness to create the teammates.
And now the foul from the clock. He drops the first one. That will put them up by 2.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And stolen by MP. And that's an intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Philadelphia.
Good on the first, and that puts it a 3-point lead.
The line for 2.
And he is unable to get the second one. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Nembhard fires. And the 3 misses. And there's the fouls on Jaylen Brown. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.